Good morning. Today I'd like to start by taking you on a journey. So if you could, please shut your eyes and think back to when you were at school. And if possible, make it a positive experience. Was your school in a rural area or was it in the city? And by rural, I mean an area that doesn't have traffic lights and doesn't have a McDonald's. Now, put yourself in the other school. How do you feel? Do you believe that you would have achieved what you have if you had been in that school? According to the Australian researcher Stephen Murphy, students who live in rural locations can be 1 year or more in STEM-related subjects than their metropolitan counterparts. And that's according to the PISA test in 2015. But if you are socioeconomically disadvantaged and a student also living in a rural context, you could be more than 3 years behind your metropolitan counterparts. And as a teacher, I find this troubling information. Though other research has shown that if these questions were asked in the context that the rural students understand, they often test equivalently or be above those of their metropolitan counterparts. Imagine asking students a question that involves trains or a beach, and these students have never seen these common day city things. How would that impact their ability to answer questions effectively? As a rural teacher for over 30 years, I find this disparity quite fascinating. And in the research that I want to complete, I want to investigate this quandary in terms of students' achievement in STEM-related subjects. Naturally, I am in my early stages of this research, so my ideas are still very broad and will become more focused once I complete my literature review. I'm not yet sure how I will conduct this research, but I'm sure it will become apparent once I narrow my topic. But the thing I do know is that in 2024, no student should be disadvantaged in education because of where they live.